How's it going, gamers? My name is Bones, and welcome to Love Sam. This is a demo on Itch.io right now. It's an atmospheric horror game. I know. I'm playing a lot of horror games. I know that. I know this. I'm trying to save all my non-horror games for the stream because there's not a lot of non-horror games that people want to see. Is that okay? Anyways, so this is Love Sam. Let's just get into it. I don't know a whole lot about it because I don't know a whole lot about any of the games I play, but it looks really neat. Ooh. I like to draw on my walls. I don't know what that is. Alright, look, this is my place. This is where I cook my food. I got a rusty old stove. Something oil maybe. My phone is dead. I got a big ass pencil though. Yeah, boy. This is my bathroom. It's where I take my poos. I have no reflection. That's pretty neato. I didn't shut that door. Hey. My carpet's all messed up. Looks like there's a bunch of hedge trimmers under it. Alright, I guess I should... Why is my house haunted by ghosts? Oh, no, thank you. I would have none of that. Okay. Okay. I guess we're gonna keep exploring the house because I don't know where else to go. Man, do I not do dishes? It's like real life. Ooh, hello. I don't like how interactive this game is. Jesus Christ. Oh, I sit in the chair. Okay. My Dirty Little Secrets by All American Rejects. Okay. Read on, move on. Oh, yes. Right, my son. There we go. The last human on Earth... Oh, whoops. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. How did I turn the page? There we go. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems like a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? Knowing Brian Clomer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. It's a handsome young strapping lad. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years, no. 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep me going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. Are we a stalker? When you love someone, his whole existence just gets sketched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Oh my gosh. Okay, can I write on this one? Yes, he will. There we go. Done. Okay, cool. I answered... First answer... First question of the day answered. There you go. That's amazing. Whoa. Oh, I can't go backwards. Okay, cool. Very nice. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. He didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough for him to cherish the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Brian Colmer. 5 stars. Hell yeah. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would just be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Alright, very nice. And then the phone rings when the phone rang. That's creepy. Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Alright, good talk. Could I call him 1,000 times and more just to hear him say hello? I enjoyed just feeling his presence on the other side. I even enjoyed imagining him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. There's no... Oh, you're getting water all over my desk. What the hell? That as a debut outfit? I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of school, and the new girl in town just got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have just spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in. But these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out that they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing. What is flashing outside my window? Socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope that these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary can sure help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me advice. Oh shoot, I almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend loves Sam. Now entering Rosen Peak. Oh, yeah, I already read it. Look beyond their eyes, just staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking throughout B's window. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Are we B or are we... Is it B and Sam, I'm assuming? Are we one or the other? I don't know. I don't have the answers. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lassie's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lassie always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, hearts filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like a fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Knock, knock. What? I want to know what kind of diary I have that is making stuff come true like this. Well, I can't see anything. Can I just open the door? Glad I alerted the ghost or the murderer who's trying to kill me. Oh my gosh, more notes. This is just a reading. I didn't realize this was a reading game. I apologize if y'all don't like the sound of my soothing voice. It's a little raspy today. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I don't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stops talking about somebody else. That's Stacy right there. You don't see my mouse because there is no mouse, but that's Stacy. She's pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of a 11th grader. You're in 11th grade? Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. It's not for you. It's for Mom. Okay. Hey. Oh, I thought my door was going to be open. I was about to flip shit, boy. I was about to put these bad meat boys on somebody. Okay, next. Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. The doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but could not speak. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. Ugh, I do not like that picture. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was way... Now I'm making up words. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever. I think we got a case of stalkeritis going on here. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Oh, is that my hand or somebody else's hand? I don't know. It will never end. Ugh, don't give me that smile at the bottom. Ugh. Stop. Get it away. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's the end of it. Oh, wait. It is. Love, Sam. Okay, then. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos that I've done, make sure you hit subscribe and go and check out some of the other videos on my channel. This game was so weird to me because all I did was read, and I didn't realize it was a reading game because I suck at reading. But obviously, everything that we read in the story actually happened. We saw the little guy in the window slammed open, and every time we got up to figure out something, a new page was laid out. So I'm not real sure what that implies. I'm still not entirely sure that we're not B, because I think this could be something where it's like you're B reading Sam's notes in a sense, you know, so you find out how obsessed she is. I'm just kind of thinking, why would Sam read over her own notes? But if she is truly obsessed and kind of stalkerish, she would probably do that. So I don't know. I think this is a really cool example of a game that could be. I'm really excited to see if they're going to continue to complete this game to where I can play more of it, because I really did not expect it to end there. I kind of forgot it was a demo at points. So, well, it says continue. Okay, no. So it's all the same stuff. I thought maybe it was continue. Maybe they gave us a little bit more, but I really didn't expect it to end. There was that little bitty jump scare. I don't know if that was my arm or somebody. I'm assuming it's somebody else's arm, but I just don't know. Maybe Sam's. But regardless, the game was a lot of fun. If you want to play it, link down in the description below. Make sure you're following me on Twitter for channel updates, like why this video is late. I post on Twitter. Follow the Twitter. Also, I have the community Discord link that's going to be down there, the subreddit link, and some other links that y'all can click on and have a good time with us, because the community's been great. I have a lot of amazing mods and stuff that are taking over my Discord, so it's amazing. But either way, thank you guys one more time so much for watching, and as always, game on.